Hi, I'm Katerina Aguilar, extreme biologist, and I'm here to tell you something you probably know plenty about, but I'm going to tell you anyway. I'm here to give you a nice live lecture about hurricanes.
A hurricane is a type of tropical cyclone or severe tropical storm that forms in the southern Atlantic Ocean, Caribbean Sea, Gulf of Mexico, and in the eastern Pacific Ocean.
All Atlantic and Gulf of Mexico coastal areas are subject to hurricanes. Parts of the southwest United States and the Pacific coast also experience heavy rains and floods each year from hurricanes spawned off Mexico. The Atlantic hurricane season lasts from June to November, with the peak season from mid-August to late October. The Eastern Pacific hurricane season begins May 15 and ends November 30th. Now, to catch a hurricane in action, we need to go to a popular place for hurricanes. And where is that? In the state of Florida. Well, here we are in the land of hurricanes. Let's go find one.
The list of Florida hurricanes encompasses approximately 488 tropical or subtropical cyclones that affected the state of Florida. More storms hit Florida than any other U.S. state, and since 1851, only 18 hurricane seasons passed without a known storm impacting the state. Cyclones caused a death toll of 10,272 people in the region, most of them leading to the start of Hurricane Hunter's flights in 1943. Additionally, the cumulative impact from the storms totaled over $115 billion in damage, primarily from Hurricane Andrew and hurricanes in 2004 and 2005 seasons. Tropical cyclones have affected Florida in every month of the year with the expectations of January and March. Nearly one-third of the cyclones affected the state in September, and nearly three-fourths of the storms affected the state between August and October, which coincides with the peak of the hurricane season.
Unsurprisingly, hurricanes can be very dangerous. They are responsible for a variety of floods, wrecked buildings, and fallen bridges. Sometimes they can cause an entire city to evacuate. Just pack up everything and leave. Some real fools choose to stay, but if I were one of them, I would stay away from the water. One day, only day, today, I think I'll get for a swim. Yeah, that would be nice. It's getting really bad. The winds have increased and the waves are over 12 feet high now. Oh God.
Don't ask me how I survived that. They had to use a crane to get me out. So, moving on. How are hurricanes formed?
Hurricanes are like giant engines that use warm, moist air as fuel. That is why they form only over warm ocean waters near the equator. The warm, moist air over the ocean rises upward from the near surface. Because this air moves up and away from the surface, there is less air left near the surface. Another way to say the same thing is that the warm air rises, causing an area of lower air pressure below. Air from surrounding areas with higher air pressure pushes into the low pressure area. Then that new air becomes warm and moist and rises too. As the warm air continues to rise, the surrounding air swirls in to take its place. As the warmed, moist air rises and cools off, the water in the air forms clouds. The whole system of clouds and wind spins and grows, fed by the ocean's heat and water evaporating from the surface. And voila, you have yourself a hurricane.
So that's all for this video. Please heed my advice and do stay away from the water. And I hope you've learned a little bit more about hurricanes than you've already known. Thank you for watching. Bye.